We thought we weren't going live either, didn't we? You're like, Mama, what are you doing? Mama, you a hot mess. We should just call this Bucket Friday. We're going live. How's everybody? How are you? Thank you so much. All right, so today, how are you guys? How's everybody and what are you drinking? What are you drinking? Today I'm drinking this sweet tea, like vodka. So it's one out of Texas, Deep Eddy sweet tea vodka with Topo Chico. I'm having a very Texas evening with my drinks. Yes, I am. I wasn't going to go live, and then I was like, we'll go live tonight. I don't know, what were we doing last Friday? I can't remember. Oh, did we have an inspection project? And then I just said, nah, I'm good. So comment if you're watching, and I'm going to clear your energy. I've been doing this for a lot of people lately. Yes. Let's see. Today is the Friday after 4th of July, the first Friday of the, is it? No, last Friday was the first Friday. So we thought we'd go live, do some bong breathing and chill everybody out. Talk about what's going on in the world, because the last time I went live was 2 weeks ago, and that was the start of the beginning of the, what the fuck, right? But it's always something, right? I hear the president put out an executive order today, but I'm not sure what that entails. If anybody has any deets for me, let me know. Will you please say hi? I would love that. Would you like a energy and clearing with the tuning fork? This thing is my new magic wand. I'm telling you. Isn't that nice? All shiny today. I had this. Oh, Randy's here chilling out with Claire. Hi, kitten. How are you all? I had this work done at this new place in here in Colorado. Oh, I'm taking having my hair slicked back. And yesterday I had this like BBL broadband light thing done, and then she zapped a bunch of like crazy things under the skin, which you don't even know until somebody looks at your hair under a really, really bright, or your face under a really, really bright light, and you're like this, and this. I also didn't know how many like sunspots and age spots I had on the side of my face. Guess which side of my face had more? The left side. The side when you're driving. Oh my God. In Colorado, it was crazy though. Hi, Sissy. Sissy. I hate that StreamYard C blocks you. I love you. How are you? What have you been up to? I was just talking with somebody about you. What was I talking about? Oh, well, it was about kindness in general. Ooh, man, I'm digging my hair. And what else we got? Everybody say hi. Say hello. Wait, now I have to fix it. I do this every week, don't I? The back of my hair is a hot mess. I couldn't wash it yesterday because I got all that treatment done at the fabulous spa. Oh my God, Skin Glory Spa. Kayla, my goodness. She did my neck. I gotta tell you, it was a little painful. I posted a StreamYard story, Instagram story. She did a time hyperlapse of the whole treatment. And I just love her so much. I talked to her the whole time. I just look like a baby bird just chirping away throughout the whole thing. Oh, and dermaplaning. Have you gotten dermaplaning done? And they sort of like scrape all the extra hair off your face and the dead skin. Let me pull this comment up, Randy. Thank you, babe. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate you, honey. V Pope, thank you for telling me that I have been working on my arms. Let me tell you, I do not want to have sand kicked in my face anymore. Who really has that happen to them? Anyone? No? Just me? So, yes. So the Skin Glory Spa, I found out about them through Kathy J. If you're here in Denver, you know about Kathy J. So, but I'd never heard about this broadband light situation. So I'll post a link to it, because the video of me getting the treatment, like the face, neck, and whole thing, it was pretty funny. Oh, and she zapped some of the, like, just little veins you have on your face. I'm excited. I have to have another thing done, another session. Hi, Stacy. How are you? How are your kitties? Poppy, how are your kitties? How are your family? Everybody pop in here and tell me how you're doing. I love you all. I want to hear what you're up to. Today I have the Divine Feminine Oracle cards. We're going to get a little serious with those. Would you like a card? I haven't done that for you in a while. And then we have Cat Gurus. I'm pretty excited about the Cat Guru cards. Remember my friend Denise got these for me? Would you like to bong breathe first? Take a drink. And then we're going to bong breathe. And I want to hear what's new with you. Put both feet on your floor, on your floor, my floor, your floor, whatever you like. Shake it out. Yeah, shake off that gross. It's a lot of energy. In fact, my friend Michelle Voss with 1S did a live stream today all about energy clearing. It was so good. It was so good. So I'm going to post a link to that because it was good. Oh, hold on now. Now this one here today, this woman, what did we have, about 3 hours together today? It felt like we recorded 2 podcasts, one for Shit We Don't Talk About, talking about being a, what is it? What do we call it, Debbie? Oh my God, you had so many good bon mots that you said today. It was delish. Today we talked about being non-traditional women. Oh my gosh, we had such a good conversation. And then she got on the podcast for the Imagining a New Economy. Now, if you're not following that, I want you to follow it. It's a podcast that I'm hosting lately, and it's all about different businesses that are going with people first instead of profit, which I love. Ooh, Tiffany Joy's here. I haven't seen you in forever. Hi, Lovey. There she is. Hi, sweetie. What have you been up to? Post some links. Yes, Debbie, today was an amazing energy day. Thank you. So the Shit We Don't Talk About podcast, we talked about being the non-conformist women, which Debbie and I both fall in that category. And then she got on the other podcast, which, speaking of which, sup, Drew? That's my podcast producer. I got 3 podcasts today. Drew. Barbara did Drew. Drew has his own podcast, The Anxious Truth. Yeah, that's all of us. Oh, hey, Bill's here. Hello, gorgeous. You're doing well. Are you feeling better, honey? Man, y'all, that new variant, have you seen about that? BA 4.5 or some shit like that? BA, I'm thinking, is for badass. Like, this COVID thing is not done with all y'all, including me. Drew, how are you feeling, by the way? Yes, Tiffany, I would love that. Will you reach out to me, babe? I would love that. I have my Golden Girls top on today. Ooh, Tom's here. Hi, friends. Love you too. How are you doing? How's Rachel? How are you feeling? I saw you went to the hospital the other day. You good? You good? So, yeah, this new variant, yeah, it's not here to play yet. And hey, after this show, go on over to Margot and Max. I'm going to post a link. That's where I've been buying all my dresses, y'all. If you are looking for dresses, she puts all the dresses on these sized out, like a certain size 4 to 6, 8 to 12, or 8 to 10. And now she has all these model, or the, what do you call them? The forms, and she puts the dresses on. And oh, it's so much fun. Bill says you're feeling well. You're over the new 4.5 variant. Oh, but it's a nasty bitch. Babe, is that what you had? Did you have the BA 4.5? Motherfucker. I'm supposed to have a friend come in and visit next week. I need that visit. I'm just saying. Surgeries abound, my friend. I hope you're feeling, I hope you're being safe. I know you are. You have such a good team around you. I'm glad I said something about that. Bill says it's in Perth because he's over in Australia. Son of a bitch. Wow. I didn't even know about it. And all of a sudden, it popped up on my radar today. And I was like, wait, what? Which one of y'all kicked me? That's how I felt when I read that. Wait, I said we were going to bong breathe. And then we're going to talk about the Go-Go's. Drew, we're going to have to fight about the difference between... I just did not like Susanna Hoffs at all. I was a Go-Go's fan from the word go. Belinda Carlisle, and I have some thoughts on that too. First, let's bong breathe. Put your feet on your floor, my floor, whatever you like. Okay, here we go. Take a deep breath in. Open your teetsies, your teetsiers, your chesticle. Oh, the way like you did a big bong hit. One more. Let it all out. Do not blow it in anyone's direction. Who knows what you have, right? You nasty beast. That's all of us. Would you like one more? Okay. Take a deep breath in. Yeah, a little bit through your nose. Oh, that felt good. Yes. Wash that shit right out of your hair. That's right. Chesticles. Gidget has a chesticles. We always say voted best chesticle because she has 9 teeth. Chesticles. Oh, you sent your nurse Rach pic. Thanks, babe. I appreciate that. Bill says your brother has COVID right now and he has a severe brain injury. Hoping he has a speedy recovery. Everybody, what do? We take a moment and we're going to send good energy. Bill, what's your brother's name, honey? I'm sorry, babe. Did he have a severe brain injury before? Oh, honey. Yeah, thank you for telling us that. I do think this is no joke. I was supposed to go to my friend Arthur. He's local in town. And he's a sculptor and a painter and an artist. And they had this whole pop up thing where we could go and throw pots and make pottery and all that. And guess who's not going? These two girls, right? Guess who has two thumbs and nine teeth? Because she has seven and I have two. And we're not going to go. We're going to stay home all weekend. I'm not even going to show you, but there's a pile of unorganized shit over here. I talked about it 2 weeks ago. I'm sick of myself. I'm sick of myself of talking about it. That's what we're working on this weekend. Thank you. So it's Craig. Let's send out some good energy for Craig Benison. Right? Oh, honey. Oh, let me do that. Oh, here. This is for Craig. Ready? One more. Isn't that divine? All right. Auntie Repo says hi, Toots. See right here. Still loves you. Oh, Bill. So he's probably been in your family's care. He says his mother didn't dilate enough at birth, and the doctor crushed his brain during delivery. Okay, so he's been like that with your family for a while. All right, I bet he's been so cared for and so loved, Bill, honey. He was born into the right family, I bet. In fact, I know. All right, honey, so we're sending some good energy. All right, look at here. So if anybody knows anything about the executive order, please tell me because your girl here, I caught it at the tail end. I don't know what's happening. Let's talk about the Go-Go's in the meantime. 41 years ago today, Beauty and the Beat, the album by the Go-Go's, dropped. Do you see what's happening here? With the nose on the armpit, right? It's got a little thing. So I read that on, what's her name? E something or other. Abby something or other. She posted that and I was like, and now I need to go lay down because I was 16. I was like, no, that can't be 41 years ago. Y'all, here's the thing. My friend Gigi called me the other day. We were talking about bands and playing guitar and all that. Yes, of course. I knew it. Extremely loved and cared for. I knew it, darling. Yes. Thank you. Here's to Craig. So, here I am. Yeah, Pope, yeah, I'm old too. So here I am, 16 years old. So guess who's out when we're 16? Chrissy Hind. We had the Go-Go's. We had the Bengals. We had, who else do we have? There were female guitarists. Bonnie Raitt. And, all these. So we're talking not just female singers. We're talking female guitarists, right? I mean, the Bengals was an entire band. The Go-Go's were an entire band. The Breeders, they came out a little bit later. So this is what I was raised on, of thinking like, this is it, man. Chicks are coming out in the music, and then the rest of the 80s hit, and then the 90s, and you really, really never heard of that many more female bands, except when grunge came around, right? So what a time to think like, this is it. Joan Jett. How the fuck could I forget Joan Jett? Bananarama. Wilson Sisters, Heart. I even mentioned that the other day, Drew. They were in the 70s. You guys go, I exhort you for something every week. Go back. I know, Mama's wound up, and get on Spotify and pull up anything from the Heart from the 70s. They were amazing. Nancy Wilson, the Wilson sisters. So it's Nancy and what's the other one? Yeah, Heart. Yeah, Stacy was on it too. You guys knew. Thank you. Yeah, they were started in the 70s. Barracuda, Dog and Butterfly. Like, oh my God, they were amazing. So think about all these musicians, and then it just tanked. I think the music industry fucking sucks though, because I just saw today that amazing guitarist, she actually has just sued her record label because they've kept her kind of in this contract for the last 10 years that she signed when she was like 15 or something. So needless to say, it's been a bit of a disappointing life of that. And you know what? I'm looking at guitars this week. Started playing. I need to put my nails actually. Long nails and guitars don't do well. And thank you. Stacy's on it. Ann and Nancy. Amazing. You know what kind of sucked though? I feel like the Bengals sort of fell into it that, and so did Heart of becoming really this like sexified up band, and they sort of got away from the music itself, but more of the glamour of it. Do you agree with that? Nancy Wilson vows to no dude on the guitar. Absolutely not. Randy says Randy's a big music musician. Here's a little Friday funny for you. For the past several months on the street at semi-complex, there's been this little patch of concrete. Okay, it looks more like a hardened tar of the road that looks like a penis. I'm probably simple-minded, but it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. What's even funnier that is it's still there. As soon as this broadcast is done, you take a picture of that and you post it on here. Love your humor, by the way. Drew knows I have the internal dialogue of a 12-year-old. Yes, I agree. Absolutely. Nancy Wilson, she would drop kick a man in the nads with the guitar. I'm a huge Clash fan. I also like that the Clash started a alt band after that. What was the song? If I had my time again, I would do it all the same. Rush for the change of atmosphere. What song was that? That was a band that started. Was it Joe Strummer? Was he the one that died? Anyway, I'm a huge Clash fan. Always been a huge Clash fan. Let's talk about other music. The Wilsons have talked about that really, Drew, when they had to go all cleavage and hair. Not okay. Thank you for telling me that, because I was wondering, like, that can't have been for them something that was comfortable. Like, can you imagine being that badass of being a musician and then relegated to this, boobs and hair situation? Like in that song "These Dreams," remember when she was like kicking and all over the place? It was kind of stupid. Anyway, what was the name of that band? Like that was and I think it was in the '90s. I remember I lived in New York, so it had to be like late '80s or '90s. That was the guys from Clash. Please tell me. Thank you so much. All right, what else do we have? I'm gonna do Cat Guru. So let's choose Behemoth and keep talking about music though. Please keep talking about music. I have been doing some really great stuff on Spotify. I have this goofy ass summer 2022 playlist, and I have been playing the song High and Dry over and over and over again. And I love Tom York so much, and I really want to learn how to play that. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous song. Let's see hold on a second. And if you like my Spotify playlist, I will send it to you. I have a bunch of them. I have one called Get Me Around the Lake 3 times because I used to walk around Sloan's Lake here in Denver. All right. On this one, this song, Louisa, if you're still here, there's a song called Kind and Generous by Natalie Merchant. What was her band? What was Natalie Merchant's band? Anyway, it's the sweetest, most loving song. And if you haven't heard it, it's just so beautiful. It's Lord, you've been so kind and generous. I don't know how you keep on giving. For your kindness, I'm in debt to you. Oh my God, I cried when I listened to that. Of course, Roxy Music. I met with my friend Chloe the other day, and her daughter Mia, that's spelled with an H at the end, she's sitting there, this 20-year-old wearing a Roxy Music shirt. I could not have liked her more. Just a little FYI. How Deep Is Your Love is also on this. I'm on a big Indigo Girls kick. Of course, nothing is good without the Pina Colada song, and I'll fight you on that. Lost in the Supermarket. Thank you for asking about the Clash, because I can no longer shop happily. Radiohead, like I said, that's 2000 High and Dry. 2000 Miles is gorgeous by the Pretenders. Message of Love. If you haven't heard Message of Love by the Pretenders, the reason we're here is man and woman. Now there's another song called Summertime Thing by a guy called Chuck Prophet. And I learned about it from my friend Matt what's Matt's last name? I went to high school with Matt Femento. Learned about it in 2008, and I play it like crazy every summer. Summertime Thing. I also really like the Summertime song by Childish Gambino. So good. Really, really good. All right, today's card is Behemoth. There he is. Look at this friggin' guy. What's happening here? Let's see if it'll focus. Focus on Behemoth. GT. Come on. Try it again. Oh, mother of pearl. Anyway, Behemoth is wearing a holster. He's carrying a bottle of vodka, and he has a bunch of chess pieces. Let's hear about him, shall we? All right. All right. God, I'm gonna. Chrissy Hiner. It's Chrissy Hind, I believe. Is it Heinz? Heinz. Hinds. Fun fact. Everyone, I've met Les Paul, by the way. I have a pic from him. Everyone knows Les Paul, but his wife, Mary Ford, was a better guitarist. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me about that. Are you serious? That's sexy. Not you, that fact. Well, Drew, I love you. All right, Behemoth. All right, so here's what these cards are. These cards have little messages at the bottom, and each one has a little corresponding one. When it regards to relationships, Behemoth says, better the devil you know than the cat you don't. With regards to life, Behemoth says, would you rather call the shots or down a shot? Damn, he's good. Behemoth also says, when it comes to work, always think 4 moves ahead of your next pounce. Randy, you'll like these because of your kidding. Oh my God, isn't that funny? Oh, I'm going to hold this there till friggin'. All right. Look at Behemoth. Look at him. Oh my God, that was a good one. I did not know that about Les Paul. That is awesome. Drew, where was the place he used to play? In New York. It's on Mondays. Anyway. 4. Okay, yeah, 4. Exactly. Hi, Tien. Yes. I'm going to put that little fact up again because I don't believe you. I believe you, but I don't. I'm just saying. All right, here's what else is on my playlist. Gypsy. I can't have a playlist without Fleetwood Mac playing of Gypsy, which I love. I also love Only Girl in the World by Beyonce. Or no, Beyonce. What did I just say? Rihanna. I love that song. I have This Is Me that was from the Greatest Showman soundtrack. Ooh, I can't play it, y'all, so it'll shut me down. Ah! Sorry. Do you love that song? I cry on that one every time. I have Iridium. Thank you, Drew. Damn. Did you look that up? Was that over on the west side, like near the Opera House? Maybe like the 50s south of Central Park. All right. This year's love, I love David Gray. I'm super cheesy. I have Marry Me by Train, but I think I put that on there because of Shauna getting married. More Than a Feeling. I love that song. Rush Rush, Paula Abdul. Who was in the Paula Abdul video of Rush Rush? God dang, that was good. And I think that's it for this. Yeah, Feels Like Summer is Childish Gambino. So good. And a song called Run by Matt Nathanson. If you've never heard that one, it's super, super romantic. I absolutely love it. Let's pull another card for you. This guy is Larry. Keanu Reeves. Stacey, you are on it tonight. You're on it every time. But yeah, remember how cute that video was? Had that little like interlude where she's like, do you think it's love or it's something? And he says something really nonsensical too. It was really dumb, but I loved it. Oh God, he was so cute. All right, I'll take the fun fact down so you can see this. Can't believe you knew Iridium. That's awesome, Drew. Man, I miss New York. All right, so play the long game. When it comes to relationships, Larry says play the long game in politics and in life. When it comes to life, Larry says wool is for playing with, not pulling over people's eyes, Larry. And when it comes to work, Larry says watch out for vermin in the corridors of power. Larry, what do you know that we also know? Let me read to you about these guys because it cracks me up. Behemoth's story is in Mikhail Bulgakov's cult satire, The Master and Margarita, published in 1967, the devil comes along to Moscow accompanied by a huge walking, talking, pistol-packing black cat. Fond of bag jokes, chess, and vodka, Behemoth proves to be even more demonic than his satanic master. Why have I not been reading these cards every week? I don't know. Larry is a smart cat, right? So that's Behemoth, walking, talking, pistol-packing, fond of bad jokes, chess, and vodka. Denise Onifrey got these from me, my Beavis. All right, here's Larry. There he is, a smart cat. Just saying. They don't have these in order. So you guys remember how every week when I used to do these. That's probably why I don't. They don't have them in order. I swear I need an assistant. And so I end up going through these and I don't really ever show them. Son of a bitch. Come on, Larry. I know you're in here, buddy. Now I'm obsessed because I need. If Larry's on the last page, I'm going to punch somebody in the dick. Reminds you of a story about big boobs and big dicks, huh? Drew, I told a story the other day. I'll tell it. Why not? Why would I not tell you the story? Let me read you about Larry first. Larry is chief mouser to the cabinet office incumbent. Have you seen the whole thing about the cat at 10 Downing Street that was basically like, beat it, Boris? He was funny. Larry follows the long-standing civil servant's tradition of refusing to toe the line. His ambivalence toward the serving PM, laissez-faire attitude towards official. This is Larry. Is that him? This is Larry. I'm literally talking about the thing I'm reading at. I didn't think this was actually Larry. Larry does have a Twitter account. See, his ambivalence toward the serving PM, laissez-faire attitude towards official duties, and acerbic tweets from the front line of number 10 Downing Street have won him legions of loyal followers, nearly as many as there are members of the Conservative Party. I can't believe I just pulled that. I think Larry is taking over Boris's job. Hey, Arthur, I was just saying I'm not going to come see you this weekend because there's a really weird variant out, so I'm staying home. See, that's my friend Arthur. That's who I wanted to see this weekend. He's doing the pop-up shop. Yeah, you guys go and follow Larry on Twitter. Larry the cat. I actually did a post on Instagram about him of like, I'll wait. I'll poop in your shoe while I'm waiting. He might be better than Boris. I'm just saying. All right, let's do another cat card. Here's Felicite. Felicite. What's happening here? Oh boy. All right, let me see. Felicite says, in life as in space, everything that goes up must come down. When it comes to life, so that was regarding relationships. When it comes to life, reach for the stars, but keep your paws on the ground. And when it comes to work, Felicite says, in space, no one can hear you meow. I like how we spelled it, M-I-A. Let's see what else story is. After having electrodes planted in her brain on October 11th, 1963, I remember her. The first cat was blasted into space by the French government. Felicite, as she became known, whizzed up into space, then came back down to Earth in a capsule. Her 15-minute trip left this astrocat unscathed, albeit, we imagine, un peu dazed and confused. A bit, I'm guessing what that is. Check her out! Oh my God, that's hilarious. Felicite. Oh, Schrodinger's cat. You know, this is the second time I've heard Schrodinger's cat today. What's up with that? Hold on, let me find Schrodinger's cat before I get too far. There's also Dick Whittington's cat, but I haven't seen that one yet. Where is Schrodinger's cat? Come on, come on, come on. Again, I hate that it's not alphabetical. I say that every time. Timeshare cat, Monster Bernardo. Nope, nope, nope. Kitty Corleone. God, now I want to find all these. Larry Blackie, Barsick, Sam Warhol, Hank Fresenius. These are the names of these cats, you guys. All right, tell me something else, though. And tell me some other music that you really like. And if you would like my playlist, I would be happy to send it to you. Schrodinger's cat. It was right by Dick Whittington's cat. I got too distracted. Drew says that cat is both in the deck and not in the deck at the same time. I know. How in the world do I hear about Schrodinger's cat twice in one day? Go figure. When it comes to, I think the first one is relationships. Here's Schrodinger's cat. Yeah, stop it. Stop. Always think outside of the box, but not the litter box. When it comes to life, only two things are infinite, the universe and the superiority of cats. Yeah. And when it comes to work, things are always black and white, aren't always black and white. Sometimes they are ginger. Schrodinger's cat. I know Tia, isn't that hilarious? All right, look at it. The product of a thought experiment by the Austrian scientist, which was dreamed up in order to score a scientific point. According to Herr Schrodinger, this hypothetical feline. I'll hold it up while I'm talking. Where did Schrodinger's cat go? Motherfucker. I got a big thing of cashews, but I can't find Schrodinger's cat. I think I just threw it down. All right. This hypothetical feline somehow manages to be both alive and dead at the same time. If you're clever enough to get your head around this, it's the ultimate pussy paradox. I'm almost going to hang up right now. Because how can I top saying pussy paradox? I can't. I cannot. Would you like one more? Tell me. Oh, here's the, oh, there's Rachel. Thanks, Tom. Ooh, Tom's showing some leg in this picture. I know you all want to see it. Yeah, that's Miss Rachel. All right. It's Tom's blurry leg, and there's Miss Rachel. There it is. That would be Dash of the cat, right? Let's see. That's Dick Whittington's cat. All right. Dick Whittington. Come on. All right. Let me find some funny names. How about the pet rights activist cat? Look at the paw. Dude, stop it. Stop yourself right there immediately. All right. The Pets Activist Cat says, when it comes to relationships, dare to escape your prison of petitude. When it comes to life, change the world, then change your litter. And when it comes to work, choose your battles wisely, then fight with all your claws. I love it. Look at him. Dude. The pet rights activist. Give me a second. I'm going to find this and I'm going to find it quickly. I'm not going to complain about it. There's Dusty the Klepto Kitty. See, now I want to find all of these and really go through it. Let me see. Oh, pet rights cat. Pet rights activist. Okay, it says here. Let me get a drink. Everybody drink. Ernesto, previously known as Fluffy, used to live in blissful ignorance, lying around the sun and chasing feather toys, and then he got woke. Now he travels around the neighborhood campaigning for a pet bill of rights. His co-mammals, previously known as his owners, fully support his activism. Plus, they think his beret looks cute. Y'all, these cards are good. These cards are really good. I'm just saying. Would you like Uno Mas? I think we should. I'm going to do Dusty the Klepto Kitty just because that really caught me up. And I read about it and I'm like, ooh, that sounds good. I need to know who he is. All right, hold on a second. I complain about it. All right, here he is. Oh, stop it. Stop yourself. Oh, dude. When it comes to relationships, Dusty says, relationships are all about give and take, especially take. When it comes to life, always leave a parting gift. Don't make it a fur ball. And when it comes to work, the perfect sock is always just out of reach. Yes. Aged about 2, this domestic snowshoe, is that a thing? From San Mateo, California, began bringing home other people's clothes, toys, and household items, over 600, estimated by his humans. Dusty's burglaries made the local news, and from there he was invited to appear on The Late Show with David Letterman. Crime does pay. That's awesome. Oh my God! And then let me give you a divine feminine, and this is for everybody. Don't shirk your divine feminine, then. I'm just saying, right? Get it over here. What's everybody up to this weekend besides me sitting around not going anywhere and not seeing Arthur? Not you, Arthur, just big in general. Stupid B4, BA4 variants. And I mean, I guess this thing is a ball buster. I'm just saying. All right, Mary Magdalene is who I'm going to pull today. And if you'd like an image of the, oh, you're also hiding, Tian. Would you like an image of the divine feminine? What's that look like? And it also matches my top. Hi. Mary Magdalene. I'm going to read about her. What else is everybody doing? Popey, what are you doing? Randy, are you still here? What are you doing? Arthur, well, Arthur, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Is anything fun? You know what I watched this week? It was so good. Here's what you need to binge. The Bear. It's on Hulu. It's the guy that's in it. He played Philip or Lip on Shameless. It is so good. It's all about he's this Michelin like top chef, and he ends up going home to run this restaurant, this like sandwich shop in Chicago because his brother died. It's so good. I gotta tell you, it's one of the best shows I've seen recently. I mean, so good. I think it's 8 episodes. Each are about a half an hour long. So 4 hours of friggin' awesome. Oh, it's really good. All right. I'm going to read to you about Mary Magdalene because you need to know about her. The Apostle to the Apostles. Wow. She was. And that is quite the title. She embodies the capacity we all have This might be too long, so I might shorten it up. Sorry, Mary. What do I do with it? She embodies the capacity we all have to merge with the soul and receive divine guidance through a love that never ends. She was born in the first century in Magdala, Israel. She was the first to witness the resurrection. We all know this. And for this reason is revered in Christianity as the apostle to the apostles. Well, they also made up a bunch of shit about her. That's just me. All right, so there's a whole explanation on her, and I'm not going to go into it, but she's amazing. So when your soul selects her card, she represents the fierce, unwavering love that we all have access to within our own vulnerable hearts. It's a love that renders all things sacred, from the animals to the angels, from the poorest to the most powerful. It's a love that sees the inherent worth of all, and it's a love that remains even through the darkest times, even through death. Her love is the one that resurrects. Woo-hoo-hoo! I love that. Oh, hi, Bubby. Hello. Bubby. Hello, Bubs. So that's what I pulled for you. Mary Magdalene. Think about her. Google her. Look her up. Schrodinger's cat. Also think about him. Here, not there. What do they say in Ted Lasso about Roy Kent? He's here. He's there. He's every fucking there. Roy Kent. So I would suggest watching The Bear. I started watching was Russian Doll with Natasha Lyonne. That is good, by the way. Have you all watched that one? That was really, really funny. I really enjoyed her a lot. So I would say The Bear on Hulu, Russian Doll is on Netflix. Tian, what are you watching, by the way? Any suggestions? Any suggestions for us today? Would you like for me to do a little tuning fork for you? Ooh, that's good. All right, I think that's it for today, unless you have some other suggestions. Bill says he loved Russian Doll. It's a wild ride. Loved it. Good, I did too. I just adore her. God, she's so funny. Natasha Lyonne. She was in Orange is the New Black. Yes. Hi, dudes. Orange is the New Black, and she's been around for a while too. Was she in I'm Not a Cheerleader or something where they were trying to put her through the conversion therapy? Oh, Randy says hi, Gidget. There she is. You got into this movie, The Devil All the Time. What is it on, darling? I will look that up. That sounds great. Poppy has it on her list. Yes, it's really, I would say, if you do anything, watch The Bear. It has a great story arc, and I'm not giving it away, but I will say the ending was so uplifting. But I'm a cheerleader. Thanks, Bill. Yeah. Oh, no, Tian said that. Thank you, honey. Yeah, that was a good one. You guys post any links to stuff that you love this week. I will post the link to my friend Michelle's live stream. That was really, really good. And then she talked a lot about clearing out your energy like every night. Right now, everything is so heavy, especially if you're an empath, especially if you're feeling a little hopeless right now with what's going on in the world. I suspect that if you're watching this live stream, you are somebody that probably feels that way. And yes, and it's all going to be all right. Go home, Coach. Thank you. Oh, that was a very dry, lazy kiss, and I love you for it. But please go watch that, though, because I really loved the energy clearing. I mean, even if you just do like a little zhuzhing, ground, go outside. Thank you so much. You see this little one? Yeah, you know what? You can just play this video again and watch Gidget. Be this way. Yes, or if you text me, I will send you a picture of Gidget. How do you like that? Send me a little message. Ciao, Arthur. I'm sorry I don't get to see you. Blubs, what was my latest podcast that you listened to, honey? Thank you. Yeah, I have a lot of episodes that have come out recently. What did I have last week? Oh, Drew and I were on 2 weeks ago. And then my friend talking about OCD and generalized anxiety disorder. We have all kinds of good ones that have been out. But I will post links too so you guys can watch it. Will you go and subscribe to my podcast on Spotify or wherever you listen? That would be a huge favor to me. And go give it a listen. And I'm going to do one on combo and doing ayahuasca. This wonderful woman this weekend. She's coming on, Ayala. And then I have a couple more that are coming up too. The one on OCD and general anxiety disorder. Thank you, Bubby. Yeah, well, I love Jenna. Jenna is fantastic. She's been on my show before. She's been on Drew's show as well too. She is really, really good. So thank you for listening. Oh, and Bubby, will you go and leave a review on either the podcast, the episode itself? I think you can do either episodes or just the podcast itself. That will help me out tremendously. Thank you. I'll post links. Look what Miss Ma'am's doing now. She's had it with you all. She's had it with all y'all. What else? I think that's it. I'll see you next week. I think, depending if my friend gets here or not. If he's here, we're going to be partying. If not, I will do a live stream. All right. Lovezies. Love you all. Teach say bye. Oh, I know she's mad. She's like, I don't want to say goodbye. Okay, here she goes. All right. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Love you. Bye.